Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic motorcycles in history, now updated for the modern world at the 2025 Honda Super Cub. For decades, the Super Cub has been known for its legendary reliability, timeless design, and unbeatable practicality. And now, Honda has brought it back once again, with fresh touches for 2025 that blend nostalgic charm with 21st century tech. Whether you're a beginner, a city commuter, or just someone who loves efficient two-wheeled machines, this one is worth your attention. The moment you lay eyes on the 2025 Honda Super Cub, you can tell Honda stayed true to the classic lines that made it a global bestseller, but with just the right amount of modern flair. The front end still carries the signature retro look, with a rounded LED headlight set into the handlebar cowl, framed by classic indicators on either side. The LED tech is bright and crisp, yet it doesn't take away from the timeless aesthetic. The painted front fender hugs the 17-inch wheel tightly, showing off the well-balanced proportions that give the Super Cub its poised, friendly appearance. Moving to the side profile, the bike remains compact and sleek. The one-piece step-through frame still allows easy mounting and dismounting, making it ideal for casual riders or daily commuting. The two-tone color schemes stand out instantly, with options like Pearl Nebula Red and Matte Axis Gray Metallic offering both vibrance and subtlety, depending on your taste. The horizontal 124cc engine sits perfectly nestled into the frame, exposed just enough to hint at its mechanical simplicity. The iconic lake shield is still there, serving both a visual and functional purpose, and it flows smoothly into the bodywork. Around the back, the Super Cub continues its minimalist charm. The tail lamp is also LED and is neatly tucked below the simple, clean seat design. The single seat comes with integrated grab rails, giving the rear a neat, finished look. Though it's built primarily as a single-rider machine, the optional rear seat and foot pegs allow for versatility if you ever plan to carry a passenger. The chrome muffler adds a nice touch, giving the rear end some shine without looking overdone. It's retro, clean, and practical just as the Super Cub should be. Now, while it's easy to focus on the exterior, the Super Cub surprises with some great features under the seat as well. There's no traditional instrument cluster like in bigger bikes. Instead, you get a clean and modern LCD display that shows speed, fuel level, and a few other essentials. It's basic, but crystal clear. The switchgear is tactile and user-friendly, and the entire cockpit is designed with simplicity in mind. There's also a keyless ignition system for 2025, which adds a touch of tech-savvy convenience. The saddle itself is narrow but surprisingly cushioned, perfect for short to mid-range commuting. With an upright riding position, comfortable handlebars, and low seat height, it's accessible to almost every type of rider. Let's talk performance, because while the Super Cub isn't meant to break speed records, it still delivers impressive capability where it counts. The air-cooled 124cc fuel-injected single-cylinder engine might sound modest on paper, but it's silky smooth, efficient, and peppy for urban riding. It produces around 9.7 horsepower, which is plenty to handle city streets and even suburban cruising. The semi-automatic 4-speed transmission is a unique feature. You shift gears manually, but there's no clutch lever, making it approachable for new riders while still keeping experienced ones engaged. The throttle response is linear and forgiving, and the engine note is mellow but classic, just enough growl to bring a smile without disturbing your neighborhood. Handling is light and nimble, thanks to its low center of gravity and 240-pound curb weight. The Super Cub flicks through traffic effortlessly and feels solid under braking. The front suspension is a telescopic fork, and the rear gets twin shocks, nothing too fancy, but tuned well for everyday comfort. The brakes include a hydraulic disc up front and a drum at the rear, which together provide dependable stopping power. With its narrow profile and small turning radius, it's especially great for tight alleys, urban corners, and congested areas. In terms of fuel economy, the 2025 Super Cub continues its legacy as one of the most efficient gas-powered motorcycles in the world. Honda estimates nearly 160 miles per gallon under normal riding conditions, and with a 1-gallon fuel tank, you're getting over 150 miles per fill-up. It's hard to beat that kind of range and affordability in a world of rising fuel prices. It's not just a stylish commuter, it's a budget-conscious machine designed for practicality. Now for the pricing. Honda has managed to keep the Super Cub within reach for the average rider. For 2025, the base model starts at around $3,899. That price includes the LED lighting, keyless ignition, and fuel-injected engine. Optional accessories include a rear seat, front basket, windscreen, and various cosmetic add-ons. When you compare that price with other scooters and small motorcycles on the market, it becomes clear that the Super Cub offers tremendous value, especially considering the premium build quality and Honda's track record for durability and resale value. To wrap this up, the 2025 Honda Super Cub is not just a motorcycle, it's a piece of history that continues to evolve. It doesn't try to be the fastest, the most high-tech, or the most aggressive machine on the road. Instead, it excels at being friendly, approachable, efficient, and stylish in a way that only the Super Cub can. Whether you're looking for a practical city bike, a second runabout, or a collectible with real-world usability, the Super Cub delivers on all fronts. It's a nod to the past with its eyes set on the future, and it proves once again that good design never goes out of style. Thanks for sticking with us for this detailed look at the 2025 Honda Super Cub. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know your thoughts. Would you ride the new Super Cub, or are you holding out for something even bigger next year? Either way, ride safe and we'll catch you in the next one.